Jason. Speaking of Jason, guys, got a very funny comedian up next named Jason. I don't know if you recognize him or not. Look at him right there. So give it up for Jason. Whoa!
Thank you, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Corey, you say you look like Bobby from King of the Hill?
Yeah. God damn it, Bobby. Don't leave your goddamn cousin alone. Fucking Luann. I ain't never left the fuck alone. Goddamn redneck motherfucker. You need to learn how to do Bobby. Hey, more voices. You look like Bobby out there. Can I interest you in some propane accessories, please?
So anyway, Harry, we're up here talking about lesbians and their nose or something like that.
Yeah, use your nose to
Yeah, man, I didn't realize that until I challenged a lesbian to a leg off. That's the best thing line ever to pick up a lesbian. Just so you know, I'll challenge your girlfriend to a leg off. It works.
I wanna go
Hey,
ahead.
I get my nose all up in there.
I want to go ahead and have Ellen DeGeneres. I know you listen to it.
I'm Jewish, and I will say the Jewish part of me is my nose. And there you go. You get that all up in that little bean that they call. Yeah, we gotta know what you're doing. We
Hey,
ain't
where
working.
is Adrian Brody, man? Adrian Brody's got
I'm a lesbian at heart too, so I feel you. My brother lesbian. Men can be lesbians too, right? So, with that being said, everybody knows about what you don't know. So, my name is Jason. My last name is Wool, W-O-O-L, like a sheep. Growing up, my dad always used to say, like a wool, or like a sheep, or like a virgin wool. I always thought that was kind of weird. I'm like a sheep. But as I got older, I realized people don't understand what the fuck my last name is. It's W-O-O-L. People always think it's wolf, W-O-L-F. I'm like, wolf. I'm like, wrong fucking animal, people. Come on. Can't you tell the difference between a wool and a sheep kind of thing? And as I was growing up, I moved around a lot. My dad took me in to get registered for school once, and I just lost my virginity. And he literally goes to the woman that didn't get registered for school, yeah, well, like a virgin. I looked at my dad, I was like, nah, no more, Dad. Yeah, you should have seen the look on his face, let alone the woman that was registering me for school. But yeah, I originally lost my virginity at that school. I was hanging out with some friends, and these two friends, the three of us, we had these girlfriends, and the one friend of mine, he was dating Faith, I can't make this up. My other friend, he was dating Hope, and I was dating Charity. I lost my virginity to Charity. It was the first donation to charity I ever made. Literally. I don't know if it was a tax deduction or not, but hey, it was a donation. So, yeah, I'm originally from Philadelphia, but I've been living down here in Florida a little while, and I realized that I can't call myself really a Philadelphian anymore, that I've become Floridian. I've lived down here long enough. And I realized this because I do something that maybe only Floridians do. Maybe some people in Louisiana do it, but pretty much it's something only Floridians do. You know what that is? I eat the fuck out of alligator. Alligator is the shit. I don't know if you guys have ever had alligator. Try alligator anyway, but fried is my motto. But you know what? I won't eat that. Goddamn alligator is good. So, I don't know if you guys remember that song growing up, Head and Shoulders, Knees and Toes, Head and Shoulders, that moms would sing to their little kids, right? Well, I realized getting older that this isn't a kid, well, it is a kid's song, but at the same time, it's more like a song that is kind of relationship goals. And I'm like, relationship goals? I know you all are going head and shoulders. How's that relationship goals, right? Well, head, you need head in a relationship. If you're not getting good head, then the relationship is not working, right? Head and shoulders, you know, she doesn't have dandruff, she's clean, she took a shower. I mean, you want a clean girl, right? Knees, she's getting on her knees, giving you the good head, hopefully, right? I mean, if not, then it's not going to work. And toes, heck, while she's giving me the good head, my toes better be curled like bacon in a frying pan. Those are my relationship goals, right? So, recently I went to go on a date, and I don't know what it is. There's a lot of girls that don't drive these days. And this girl, I'm going to go pick her up for like, yeah, I'm standing on the side of the road in an orange dress. And I'm like, all right, using my talk to text, not realizing what it says. And it sends out to her, I'm in a little black beanie. So she sends back, wait, you're a cross-dresser? And I'm like, no, I'm your trans. This talk to text doesn't always understand what you're talking about. And I didn't realize it was sending this at the time. So then she sends back, wait, you're my trans? And I'm like, oh shit, I looked over because I was driving and I realized what this thing said. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in that little black mini van and I'm your transportation for the night. Oops. Gotta watch out with that talk to text. So, these girls, some of y'all are getting crazy with this OnlyFans and different things. And one of the things I saw recently, this girl, she's pretty smart. Instead of doing OnlyFans, she's actually working, doing Uber, doing DoorDash. And she realized that when you're not home or you've ordered, you don't answer the door, and she has to leave your bag next to the door, that if she takes a picture with open-toed shoes and her foot next to the bag, she gets better tips. I was like, damn, girl, that's pretty smart for being a girl. I was like, well, tomorrow before I go DoorDash, let me go get some flip-flops and I schedule myself a pedicure. I wonder if that's going to work for me. I don't know. I guess some ugly feet. We'll see. Maybe a pedicure. Recently I was watching this car commercial and I realized that the car commercial, they said that it's for 6 full-size passengers. I'm like, what the fuck is a full-size passenger? I'm a full-size guy, but I'm like, is this America's marketing way of, like, or marketing's way of telling America, you all fuckers are getting fat these days? I'm like, what exactly is a full-size passenger? I'm like, do we have half-size passengers? Do we have fun-size passengers? Taylor, do you know 12 midgets? Can I fit 12 midgets if I can get 6 full-size people? I don't know 12 midgets. Does that mean I can get like 4 full-size people and like 3? I don't know. What's the combination? How do I math the math? Right on that one. But recently I was thinking about getting a puppy. And I said, let me go down to the animal shelter. I'll get myself a puppy. And I go in and I'm like, this one looks like maybe it won't shit on the floor. Maybe this one won't eat my garbage. Hopefully this one I won't have to clean up after. Maybe this one won't eat my shoes, kind of thing, right? I'm like, a puppy sounds like maybe a little too much work these days. Let me think about it. So I leave the animal shelter, I pull out of the parking lot, make a left, and right there across the street, what's across the street? The women's shelter. I was like, I wonder if I can go in there and get a woman like I got a puppy. Maybe she won't chew on my shoes. Maybe she won't shit on my floor. Maybe she'll actually clean up after me. I don't know. Thought it was a good idea. Might not work. So, living down here in Miami, I realized that Jesus can go both ways. When I say both ways, I don't mean gay or straight. I mean the pronunciation could either Jesus or it could be Jesus, right? And I realized this because if it's all holy and beautiful, it's Jesus. If it's holy shit, that's Jesus. All of a sudden, he died on the cross, robes, it's all beautiful, literally nailed it. That's Jesus. He shows up a few hours late, ripped jeans, smells like weed, wants to get beat under the table. That's Jesus. You walk in your house and your grandmother's clutching her pearls and she's crying. She's praying to Jesus, right? You walk in your house and you hear, and that's the headboard bouncing against the wall. Your girlfriend's probably fucking Jesus. Cheating on your ass. All of a sudden you see a guy run by your window, jump in and hide under your bed, and then the next thing you know there's a knock at your door. That's probably ICE looking for Jesus under the bed while he's praying to Jesus and he doesn't get caught. Last one here. Jesus, you walked on water. All of a sudden you hear somebody at 3 in the morning and you look out your window and there's some guy walking on your roof going, where's the weed? That's Jesus. The last one I got here for you guys tonight is, You guys know these arches they're building down here in Miami? This fucking giant traffic store. They're way over budget. They've been building them. They're not done yet. Well, I looked them up and I realized that they're trying to emulate the St. Louis arches, okay? Now, the St. Louis arches, they make sense. They're the gateway to the West, right? I'm like, what the fuck is Miami trying to emulate here? Like, what is Miami the gateway to? What would you say that Miami is the gateway to? You know, well, I thought, I'm like, maybe Miami, what else do we have here? It's the gateway to fucking Cocaineville, right? And then I looked it up a little further and I realized that these arches, the name of the architect, I can't make this up, his name is Donald McDonald. Okay, so Miami is literally getting white, golden, whatever you want to call them, Donald McArches, pretty much. So all I gotta say on that note, pretty much, guys, is ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm snorting. Have a good night, guys.
Good for Jason. Woo!